Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, you know what? We still climbing with that big shaman. I mean, this deck yesterday did really, really fucking good. Like, much better than I expected. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say besides let's jump right into the first game, right, guys? I'll see y'all there. Ooh, a rogue. I was actually wondering how this deck would actually fare against a rogue. Um, the big matchups that I have yet to see with this deck, when I play against one Kingsman, he just got a little fucking toasted. I mean, it was like a double Ancestral call game by turn like 5 or something like that. So yeah, but I have been wondering how this deck would fare against this deck and Secret Mage. We surprisingly yesterday in 15 games we did not face a single Secret Mage. I thought that was like really weird, but you know, was hoping, to win, we stay in top 1,000 or sub 1,000, which would be, that's actually huge. Because now, depending on what he plays, Maelstrom Portal just kills it. If he goes like Pirates, Maelstrom Portal fucking turrets on them. What the fuck is that? That's auto shuffle 3 tickets into your deck. When drawn, summon a 3/3 plush bear. Okay. Well, not like I can actually kill that thing right now. It would have been really, really nice though to try. Oh, well, looks like it's a double Maelstrom Portal turn. Yeah, it's just gonna be double Portal. That's a really good one. Could be worse. He needs to draw those, but right now I created a Sapience board. I mean, next turn it's gonna become much better with the Muck into Lightning Bloom Walking Fountain on 6, which is like really, unless I draw Eureka, in which case it's just Eureka. I mean, if Muck turns into Yaj, we just win, right? I guess he could be playing Sap, but he just used 2 pieces of removal to kill tokens, which is like really good for us. Yeah, I think that's probably the plays. I want to leave that one. That's one less like insane pull for. Sorry if you hear that. My fucking sink. You hear it in my basement. It's a little weird, but yeah, might be. Oh, how many is he gonna draw off the top? 2. Nice, pretty skilled. At least like Walking Fountain here is huge. That's actually a really cool combo. Like a really, really cool combo. Too bad he has yet to face the card Lightning Bloom. This is actually huge. I need to go for that or Lich King. I'm just gonna go with Lich, I think. I think it's slightly better here. Because, I mean, it still trades into, like, either 2 of these plus a hero power or what. And I was about to say, if we pull Death and Decay, he's gonna be really fucking set. Especially when we play Stowaway number 2 here. He's gonna be fucking depressed. Depressed Zest, Lemon Zest. Alright, that's fine. I take 9. Or does he trade into here? I think if he hits 1 in there, he has to trade all of them into there. So like, oh, sad face. Just hit him with the Death and Decay. You know, I can take that actually. That's like a fairly solid card. Yeah, that's fairly solid. Spell damage showed him 1 time. Yeah, but I have to summon this anyways. But it's like, okay, right? I have this next turn into most likely this to kill whatever the fuck he plays. Like, we chillin'. I can't actually play this next turn. Fuck, I had to kill that. That's super fucking bad. Oh, I guess I was drawing that either way. That's like, the problem is that I lose the other one. That's fine. At least he's not using like Scrapyard, which is a much better minion. This is something that he wouldn't want to deal with afterwards, so he most likely just flicks it. Because he should know I have another one in my deck. If he stabs it, I mean, it's good for me, kinda. Oh, I guess he's not killing it. Or he's stabbing it. I guess that's fine for me. Did he play that from hand? He must have, right? Interesting. I don't think it worked that way. Yeah, that's fine. I want to hold on to this because I feel like he's going to have another huge board with, like, Stowaway. So... 3 drop. So this would get him 2 different 2 drop and a 1 drop. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I want him to give it a little bit more to the board before I play an actual board wipe. Yeah, that's fine. I can get this scheme still here. Hopefully he plays another minion. Hopefully. Okay. Spirit is huge. Spirit is one way to play around Flick. Right, because if I throw Spirit on like a walking fountain and he flicks it, fine. Lol. Drew patches. This is not the deck I was expecting to play against, that's for damn sure. But it's a deck. I guess we could just go for this right now. Oh, you know what card I'm actually looking for? What card would be huge to draw? Would be Ancestral Culps. I could pull Flick. That'd be huge, but this is the plan here. This way he can't actually flick it. You'd have to trade into it and then flick it. He's also running out of cards. We just know he has Flick in hand, so we have to try our best to play around it. Yashirash would also be a huge play here. Muck is sadly the worst, but at the same time it's like the best. Because we muck and then he just kills it with Flick and gets rid of the other copy. That's beautiful. Alright, Ancestral call me baby. No more shenanigans with that. Alright, have sap or you most likely lose the game. See, this is why you save this. Because now he's gonna try to fill up the board, he plays into Hagatha's scheme, and then he cries himself to sleep. Or he RNGs a poly. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes you just have to accept the fact that your opponent is really fucking lucky. Not like these. You couldn't deal with the first one. Did you hit double polymorph? Did he hit the double poly? That is the real question here. Weirdly enough, though, it's still like worst case possible, and it still ended up being fine. I was really hoping he'd leave this alive at 1, and that I could just like do this and trade it in, get a second one. But I think this has to be safe for Walking Fountain. I'm really low. That's actually a really cool combo. Like, actually really, really cool. No cap. I wanted to play something else here. That's fine. Well, I have no more minions, so that's a thing. That's fine. I had to wipe the board there, sadly. I just didn't really have a choice. Because, yeah. He hits Leroy. I think those are two of the biggest ones you could. The obvious choice is Leroy. You just run the Leroy in. You RNG the spell damage, the 2 damage or the +1 attack. Yeah. Whatever. What the he hit the 2 best possibilities. I like it. Like it a lot. My devolves have been the worst possible outcomes. So, I should have just done this first. How the fuck do I kill this? I actually can't. How the fuck did I RNG a Cobalt Monk? How in the actual fuck? Looks like I take 5 here. I need to try, like, Torrent and then a high roll spell damage totem to win this game. Or like Walking Fountain. He's played both Eviscerate, so I'm not too worried. The other way I win is do Fatigue. If I can deal with this board and have enough health, Walking Fountain like kills this. I can Serpentshrine Portal something else. We're gonna have to, well, Eureka, Walking Fountain to trade into this. So many of those cards get cast when drawn and draw cards, so. Walking Fountain or Torrent are the actually only 2 good draws in my deck. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Welp. Like I'm just dead unless this hits exactly a taunt minion. It's not a taunt minion. Oh well. Oh, that was so fucking close. I'm so sad. Actually so fucking sad. This pains me. How the fuck did I roll a Cobalt Monk? It would have been hurt even more if I would have rolled spell damage totem. I should have hero powered first. If I rolled spell damage, I just killed it. Well, that's so depressing. Like, the minions he hit were, like, actually ginormous. It's so fucking sad. Most times you roll a 4-drop, you have to kill it with a Serpentshrine Portal. Or most times you roll a 3-drop, you can definitely kill it with a Serpentshrine Portal. Like, or most 4, like, there's a whole bunch of 4-drops basically that die to it. And I just happen to roll some that are just like, yeah, we have 5+ health. Get fucked. Also, I rolled 0 target dummies, which really sucked. Which meant I took an additional 2 damage. Anyways, let's just hop right into the next one. Hopefully we can win. We go back to sub 1,000, but that was just really, really unfortunate. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, Warlock. This should... Most Warlock decks, I feel like, are good matchups for us. Just because our deck does that control thing really fucking well. Here is also really nice. If I draw... I can't draw 2 cards, so I was about to say, if I draw Ancestral Call and Lightning Bloom, this would have been a perfect hand. Hagatha's scheme in the opener against Warlock is like really, really good. Because if it's Pain Lock, this can wipe the whole board. If it's Zoo, it's also really solid. Like, it's such an important card to have, in my opinion. As well as like Eureka, to like cheat out something big. I fucking love the card Eureka. Like, not just is the art like really cool, I find, but like this art is better than the one in Magic for the card, in my opinion. But like, yeah, also really love the design of this card. I wish there were more cards designed like this one. Like, I honestly think this is probably some of the coolest designed card game. Oh, 7-mana Colossus. I was hoping to hit a Muck, just so I can drop Muck next turn. But I mean, I'm fine with this. It does downgrade this card, which kind of sucks. Depending on what he does, I might have to coin this out. Serpentshrine? Beautiful. Oh. That's a thing. That is a thing. It's been forever since I've seen this card. This card used to be like all over standard when it was in standard. This card's like actually like okay. I mean it's like a better bluegill, right? It's a bluegill, it gets to punch 2 things. Okay, that's unfortunate. Actually, he didn't get the mana discount, right? Or the mana refund. But that's actually pretty solid. He didn't have 1 mana to spend earlier. He's playing into Hagatha's scheme. So if he continues, if he floods the board, you know, plays like Flame Imps and shit like that. I was really hoping he would play like other minions. This is like the most YOLO play I have. I do this into this. Hopefully I pull this and I kill that. YOLO, right? This deck is all about the high rolls. I pulled the actual worst minion out of my hand. This one would have at least gotten me more tempo. This is just a big ass 10-10. Or at least if he doesn't run this in here, this does like a huge number on the board. He's trying to play the giant. He has to be careful because if he goes too much lower, like this can just kill him, right? See the defender? He's have a defender or Sun Fury for this, or else he's again just dead to my 10-10. Ah, he chose death. I see. That was really crazy of him. Boom. Fake Ted. He was definitely hoping for like taunt. Or like Divine Shield or something like that. Or Wind Fear. And then have like a whole bunch of other things with taunt. And just said if he has the board wipe, he has the board wipe. That was his whole mentality there. Anyways, we won 1, we lost 1. Let's queue up the next one. See, when you win, they go really fast. When you lose, they take for fucking ever. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next game. Ooh. Paladin. That's another deck I haven't seen in quite some time. This hand is like actually fairly solid, in my opinion. Alright. I'm gonna keep all this because it's most likely like Odd Pally, right? Where Maelstrom Portal is huge in the early game. Hagatha's scheme is good in the late game, or in the mid game. And Ancestral Call is good if I just hit a big minion. Oh, I've been so lucky with these Sphere draws. Like, Sphere is actually an insane card. Like, it's actually so fucking good. The best draw, though, would have been Lightning Bloom plus big minion. Devolve could actually be really solid as well. I think this might be the slowest start I've ever seen with this deck up. Because, like, most of the time they just, like, slam a minion. Like, could have even arguably been correct to coin hero power. Just to have an actual board. Yeah, I guess I just take that. I'm really debating doing this, but I feel like I could get more value out of it later on. But he's most likely playing... Most likely plays a 3-drop here. Yeah, this is fine then. My guess is he's about to play a 3-drop. Like, either the 3-2 or the 3-3. The one that gives Divine Shield or the one that gives +2/+1. Or that. That was actually, like, I find the least likely one for him to play. Because he saw that I just used a piece of removal, so he's most likely going to go for something bigger. Serpentshrine Portal is really solid. That's unfortunate. I was actually genuinely expecting just like 3-3, so I was gonna be able to hit, and then be super far ahead. But I pulled like the biggest fear was just pulling Baku, but I felt like there's no way he kept Baku in the opener. Now I'm out of now I'm out of everything. See, that's what I was expecting. So let's just get portaled. No, that's fine. I want to have at least one big minion in my hand in case I draw like a Eureka or something. What the fuck? Lol. Sadly, that died to the Hagatha scheme. This Hagatha scheme is gonna be huge. He's gonna flood the board eventually. Like, expecting just like, alright, I kill him on the next turn. And I just hit him with the Hagatha scheme, and he's gonna cry himself to sleep. It's gonna be like, play the guy, play quest. Yeah, this guy, play quest. Is that coin muster? This is coin muster. My play here is hit Devolve, I think. Because these all become zero cost. So either 1/1s or O2s. But I just kill that because I don't want to deal with that. See? There's the Eureka. Big. Wow, I only hit 1 O2 and I hit double pair. That's really unlikely. Because I think there's 5 zero cost minions right now. Wisp, target dummy, demon, penguin, murloc. Is there only 4? There might only be 4. I might not be able to do math. That's an interesting bug. That's fine. I Eureka, summon a 7/7 taunt. He has 0 answers to that in his entire deck. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be... I can't even drop this. That's so sad. Also, top deck Lightning Bloom? Do I risk it for the biscuit? No, I can't. I have to wait an extra turn. I mean, that draws me 2 cards. Of all 3-cost spells to hit, of every 3 fucking cost spell in the game, I hit the worst one. Fuck me, I guess. That's a Quartermaster turn if I've ever seen one. Or he's preparing for a Quartermaster turn. At least this gives me time to drop the scheme. Oh, I want something else. Yeah. At least now my minions are giant. Like, Walking Fountain gains 14 now. And has 11 health. Oh, he actually did have the second Divine Favor in hand. Oh, he drew a lot of cards this turn. That's fine. I'll drop Eureka here at a 7/7. What does he do to a 7/7 besides concede? Not only 1 7/7, but it's actually 2. This is just another redraw. So it's a redraw that, yeah, it's basically just a redraw. I actually really like this card. Again, the Shaman class has a lot of, I find, really cool and well-designed cards. It's just sad that the class feels so fucking weak. Like, there's some decks that like, there's some classes that feel really strong. Like, Mage feels really strong, just like the cards it plays. But then there's other classes like Shaman that have really cool design cards that are just really fucking weak overall. Oh, that's such a big draw. Do we see if he has the other Quartermaster in hand? I should have known that. Oh no, he's played 2 1-drops. I was supposed to say. Yeah, there's nothing he could have done against this. This is just kind of puts it in his bum. Ooh, we completed a quest. Woohoo! Woohoo! Top 8, sub 9, sub 900, boys. This deck is actually fucking solid, man. Like, I thought that the deck was gonna be meh, but like, fuck, HS Replay says this is a what? 78% win rate with like a tier 3 deck? Like, this deck feels really, really good. Like, I'm actually surprised. Anyways, with that being said, though, let's hop right into the next game. Right, guys? I'll see y'all there. RAZA Priest. If it's Big Priest, this matchup is a little bit worse because Ancestral calls like a really bad card. But my guess is it's RAZA. At this rank, I just figure out all the people that are playing Priest are playing RAZA Priest. Okay, this sounds actually not bad. We have the Muck on turn 2 with the Coin Bloom. Which I mean could pull like Yashiraj, which will just win us the game. Yeah. Yeah, pulling Yash here would be like actually generous. If I had double Bloom this turn 1 Muck into hopefully getting Yash. Like the best ones to get is Lich or Yash, just because they're like it's hard for him to do anything against either of those. Especially at 4 health, it requires like at least 2 cards. To be fair, he would have kept both of the cards against Shaman, just expecting the aggro Shaman. But you know what? Just give me my Yashiraj. That's all I want. Okay, Lich King is fine. Because it can get Death Grasp. Hoping for Death Grasp, this way I can attempt to pull the RAZA out of his deck. Even though here, like, this might be hard for him to deal with. He needs, like, Holy Smite plus something else in order to deal with it. Or Penance plus Smite or something like that. So it's just going to be a card that's going to be hard for him to deal with, at least this turn. And if he can't deal with it in, like, this turn or next turn, I throw this on and I trade it into whatever he plays and he concedes. Or I give it, like, Anti-Magic Cell and he actually can't deal with it. But I want to do this first, so this way it dies when it comes back. But I get a second spell, which is huge. Oh my god, double anti-magic shell. I guess my things are just never going to be targeted. Okay. Okay. That's really good. Oh, it is RAZA Priest. Sadly, I didn't pull RAZA. Oh, fuck. First dead hit. Hopefully he can't kill the Lich King here. Give me one more turn with him, please. I was really hoping to be able to just do this. It also sucks that I hit the worst Reno card. Feels bad. I could actually just slam this and pray in 2 turns. It's like, I do have so many minions left in my deck. If I hit 2 more spells, I think this is like actually genuinely a good play. Okay, I lied. This is never a good play, unless your deck is only minions. But like the thing is that it just plays into Psychic Stream, which he would have on curve, right? Oh, that was a discovered palm readings. Nice. Again, palm readings is like arguably the best card to discover. It sucks to see. Also has a Lich King card. Hopefully he hit Army of the Dead, because that card's like actually dead. He plays like 7 minions in his deck. Oh, but I didn't get to put this on any of my minions, which really fucking blows. I really want to just YOLO this though. If I YOLO this and I pull 5 minions, like what is he gonna do? Sadly I don't get to do much here. If he would have had RAZA, he would have played it. That's the mentality I'm going with here. And the problem is that now I actually just can't hit RAZA. Because if he has it, he plays it. It's not the type of card he'd hold on to here. This is most likely a 1-cost spell. Oh, no minions. Do we just YOLO? YOLO. Hagatha seems the only card I'm sad about losing there. But the other card, like the Ancestral Spirit as well, but the other cards are kind of fine. A little bit whatever. Do you have the Anduin to kill the Lich King? Or the Death? The only real 2 cards in his deck that deals with Lich King. Especially when he's an 8/8. Next turn is huge if he doesn't wipe our board. We just slam this. How much damage is that? Oh, take 8. Okay. This is 5, 10, 14. 14 is a lot of fucking damage, that's for damn sure. How much health was he at? He was at 29, so my guess is 21 roughly. 14 would put him down to 7. 24. So yeah, he gained health there off the renew. Oh, okay, I'll take a fireball. That did nothing. I don't want to do this yet. I want to get some amount of value out of my cards, but like right now my hand is just like all junk. I have to do this one before this one though. Blade of the Naru, that's fine. He's really trying to like stay at full health. I mean, I understand that, but at a certain point, you also have to kind of be like, why the fuck are you being so careful to be at full health? Oh, fuck, I missed 2. Whoops. Whoops. I mean, also, just the board of a 5/5, a 2/6, and another 4/6. Punching him in the face over and over and over again is gonna be super big. Also, the spell damage is like more damage here and more damage here. That's 10 burst. Oh, fuck me, I guess. He's had all the answers so far. This is a little obnoxious. The RNG's the obliterate. I don't think he's gonna bother dealing with this. This is like, what, 2/5 damage? The problem with this being a 3/2 is that it dies to Anduin when he slams that. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious, bro? Can you, like, stop dealing with my boards? That's such a risky play. Like, actually so risky. Why was it if I was holding, like, a Scrapyard Colossus? Finally an actual fucking minion. Well, there's no time like the present. Again, the only actual answer in his deck to this is Anduin. Top deck Anduin, or you lose the game. One or the other. There's no way if he had Anduin, he top deck Psychic Scream? Am I a joke to you, game? Am I a fucking joke to you? The card he wanted to play. Eventually, sooner or later, I will be drawing more big minions. The thing is, now he has no answer to Colossus of the Moon. There is actually no answer in his entire deck to that card. That's fine. I could devolve it and then Death Coil it. Oh no, he just kills my guy. Oh, I should have Ancestral. The other thing is, with no cards in hand, it's super hard for his deck to actually do anything. Again, and my big minions will eventually kill him. He's on a 3-turn clock here. Death. Your only other answer is Anduin. Did you top deck your Anduin? Nobody top deck Zephyrus. When is he gonna stop being lucky? Huh. Beautiful. Now he's gonna die to my 2 damage. My 1 damage beats eventually. He can't even die to the 1 damage beats. He just heals up the health. Feels bad. I'm gonna be so sad when he drops RAZA. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Like, I think the only actual way I win this game is if RAZA is bottom card of deck. Like, RAZA and Anduin both have to be the bottom 2 cards. You just threw this away for nothing. That's huge. But this sadly has to do this. I don't want to give him more cards whatsoever. That's the last thing I fucking want to do. I want to get him to play Anduin before I drop this though. He's like, I want to keep the minions that are left in my deck. Probably he whiffs on the Penflinger. Like, that's like one of his main sources of damage. Me. That's a Tyrion, 100%. So it's Devolve. Devolve. This Devolve scheme. There goes my board. My board of fucking O2s. If this had a deck had a way to RNG minions back, it'd be fine. How would we have to... Like, that's the reason... Like, that's another reason I don't want to play this card. Is just because I don't want to pull more cards out of my deck. Slams Anduin next turn. Let's make it a little bit more awkward for him to do that. This makes it slightly more awkward for him to just slam Anduin. Does I still keep a 7/7? Keep a 7/7. He hits hero powers. Again, he has 2 cards in hand. Like, that's the other big thing. He runs out of the possibility of just OTKing me because he has so few cards left in hand. That's fine. I'm gonna win through after... Like, I could slam this now, theoretically. He's gonna hit, play something, hit. RAZA, isn't it? Yeah. Hero power hit. Can't leave this up. That's just wrong, right? Gonna play that. Hopefully it's a draw minion. Like Blood Mage. Oh, that's big. That's like actually really big for me. I'll leave that up. Gonna hit here. He doesn't, I punch him in the face. I give him an extra card. Do I want to give him... I don't actually know if I want to give him another card. I don't think I can. I think I just die if I do. A big draw here would be Walking Fountain, because I can punch with this and then punch there. Well... Race your rage. Deal with my fountain that walks, please. He has 2 cards in hand, which means this is 6 damage. Plus this, he has 2 extra damage to throw away. So next card is the big thing. The spawn. Which is 6 damage to my face. He has to trade here and he can't kill the Yaj, and he has no idea how many minions I have left, which is huge. Huge. Get fucking utterly toasted, my bish. Again, this deck is really fucking good. Yo, 830. We're almost sub 8. We just hit sub 1000 yesterday. We hit sub 9 today. It's fucking big. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one where hopefully we get more dubs. Alright guys, I'll see you guys there. Peace.